if you were to win some money today, what would you do with it?
I want to take my daughter to Japan. She's really obsessed with anime and manga.
Right.
So she loves anything to do with Japan. So
Okay, what's her
take
name?
her there. Eleanor.
All right, let's get you off to Japan. I wish you luck. This is the cash builder round. Each correct answer is worth £1,000. Here we go, Rebecca. Your time starts now. In 2017, Sandy Tuxvig and Noel Fielding took over as hosts of what TV Bake Off?
British Bake Off.
Correct. Whitney Houston sang Jesus Loves Me on the soundtrack of what 1992 film?
Bodyguard.
Correct. What Arthur Ransom book series inspired Ellen MacArthur to become a sailor?
Swallows and Amazons.
Correct. On a vinyl record, what does the L in LP stand for?
Long play.
Correct. Which Monty Python member went full circle in a TV documentary?
Michael Palin.
Correct. The Drowning Girl is a painting by which US pop artist?
Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Liechtenstein.
Yeah.
Which naturalist gives his name to the capital of an Australian territory?
Darwin.
Pass.
Charles Darwin. Jimmu Tenno was the first person to hold what royal title in Japan?
Emperor.
Emperor.
Correct. 1986, Amstrad bought the rights to the ZX Spectrum computer from which inventor?
Clive Sinclair.
Correct.
Jesus,
What
what an
animal
answer.
comes after slush to form the name of an icy drink?
Poppy.
Correct. How many signs of the zodiac end with the letter O? 2. 3. Bad luck.
Leo.
8 grand. Great start. You got 5.
Is to visit all 7 continents.
Yeah.
So I'd put it towards a trip to Antarctica.
Yeah, good for you, mate. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time starts now. To what city does the expression Gay Paris refer?
Paris.
Paris.
Correct. Stephen, King of England, was the grandson of which Norman monarch?
William the Conqueror.
More, please.
Conqueror.
Correct. The Sound of Music song, My Favourite Things, mentions warm woolen what?
Under things.
No idea.
Mittens. Oh.
Carrie and Charles were characters in what 1994 film written by Richard Curtis?
Pass.
Pass.
Four Weddings and a Funeral. Edward Young designed the logo for what publishers after being sent to London Zoo?
Pass.
Penguin.
Penguin, of course.
What toy dolls had the creators' signatures stitched onto their bottoms?
Cabbage Patch Doll.
Correct. The cast of Friends appeared in the Rembrandt's music video for what song?
I'll be there for you.
Correct. What's the name of the temperature at which substances reach 0 point energy?
Melting point.
Boiling point.
Absolute zero. In the painting by George Stubbs, what animal is Molly Longlegs?
Horse.
Correct. Robert Frederick Chelsea were the names of which World Cup winning captain?
Johnny Wilkinson.
Bobby Moore.
William. What?
Just Charlie.
Okay, good. Rebecca, your time starts. Here we go. Your time starts now. Which of the armed forces operates the training establishment HMS Raleigh?
Navy.
Navy. Correct. The Senate is the home of the National Assembly of what UK country?
Wales.
Correct. What hit for the small faces features the line, It's all too beautiful?
Ichiku Park.
She's all too beautiful. Ichiku Park. In what board game does a pencil in the arm represent writer's cramp? Operation. Correct. What colour goes before bull and stripe in the names of 2 brands of drink? Red. Correct.
Yeah, red, bull, red.
Whose debut novel, Jumping in the Queue, was published when she was 71?
Anna Sewell.
Mary Wesley. Medieval philosopher Roger Bacon studied at what English university?
Oxford.
Correct. In 2012, a pageant of 1,000 boats was held on the Thames for what occasion?
The Queen's Jubilee.
Correct. What geometric shape gets its name from the Greek word for ball?
Circle.
Pass.
Sphere.
Yeah.
Which actress performed the song People in the film Funny Girl?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, great. Activity is associated with both maypoles and discos.
Dancing.
Correct. In Greek myth, a statue of Pallas was said to protect what besieged city?
Troy.
Pass.
Troy. The line, Oh Those Russians, is at the end of what Boney M hit record?
Rasputin.
Pass.
Rasputin. Clifton
Oh,
Hill is
those
a tourist
Russians.
destination close to what major North American waterfall?
Niagara.
Niagara Falls.
Correct. Which actor was named by his mother Arthur Leonardo da Vinci?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Correct. Which Norse goddess rode a chariot pulled by cats?
Helen.
Freya.
Yeah.
Someone brave is said to put what part of their body above the parapet?
Head.
Head.
Correct. Texas Rangers law enforcers traditionally wear what colour hat?
White.
Brown.
White.
Brown.
What rock band had the Hindenburg on the cover of its first album, 1969?
Led Zeppelin.
Correct. What TV show did ballroom dancer Natalie Lowe leave in 2017?
Strictly Come Dancing.
Correct. The Lusitania is an overnight train from Madrid to what other capital city?
Paris.
That would have been Lisbon.
Yeah.
3 good players on the bounce. How many do you reckon?
5.
6.
Okay.
Very good. That takes us up to 21 now. Excellent. Time. Know how the game works. Yeah. You've got to set a target now he cannot catch. Are you ready? Yeah. Hussein, Lisa, Ali, Rebecca, your time starts
Should be a good team.
now. What first name links the singers Ball, Bolton and Bublé?
Michael.
Lisa.
Michael. Correct. Which of the 12 apostles was replaced by Matthias?
Lisa.
Judas.
Yeah.
Correct. What type of hygiene product is euthymal?
Rebecca.
Pass. Toothpaste. A Whistling Straits is a US venue in what sport?
Baseball.
Pass. Golf. Which MasterChef judge was born in Australia?
Rebecca.
Greg Wallace. John Turode. How many pennies were there in a bob in pre-decimal money?
Alice.
12.
12. What creature is the black-winged trumpeter?
Bird.
Hussein.
Correct. What Ivy League school comes first alphabetically?
Ooh.
Lisa.
Harvard. Brown. In what country is the canton of Ticino?
Switzerland.
Rebecca.
China. Switzerland. Sticky Fingers is a tribute act to what British band?
Rolling Stones.
Lisa.
Pass. Rolling Stones. Who's the subject of the play Breaking the Code?
What's his name?
Hussein.
Yeah.
Alan Turing.
Yeah.
Which actress has the Twitter handle at Charlize Africa?
Lisa.
Charlize Theron. Correct. The 2017 MMA star Conor McGregor fought which yes boxer?
Rebecca.
Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. Who was lead vocalist on the 57 hit That'll Be the Day?
That'll be
Buddy
the
Holly.
day.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ice-T voiced Mad Dog in what video game franchise?
Lisa.
Pass. Grand Theft Auto. KJB is an abbreviation for what version of the Bible?
King George.
Lisa.
Pass. King James Bible.
Oh,
The Neapolitan
okay.
Riviera is in what country?
Lisa.
Italy.
Whistling. Correct. Helios was the Greek version of which Roman sun god?
Hussein.
Sol. 1973, 81 players boycotted what tennis tournament?
Hussein.
The US Open.
Wimbledon. What number is 10 to the power of 6?
A million.
Rebecca.
60. A million. In Cockney rhyming slang, feet are called plates of what?
Meat.
Hussein.
Meat. Correct. What kind of vehicle was the RAF Squirrel?
Lisa.
An aeroplane. Helicopter. In the TV show Stingray, which female owns the...
Horrible.
Wow. 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 Features an Atlantic halibut.
Fish.
Correct. What is the usual abbreviation for the abdominal muscles?
Abs.
Correct. Irish politician Eamon de Valera did time in what Devon prison?
Dartmoor.
Correct. The Man was a 2017 single by which Las Vegas band?
The Killers.
Correct. EG is an abbreviation of a phrase from what language?
Latin.
Correct. Russian Anton Rubinstein played what musical instrument?
Piano.
Correct. What famous statue is around 10 miles west of central Cairo?
Sphinx.
The Sphinx.
Correct. CX is the international code for what Asian airline?
Cathay
Pacific.
Pacific.
Correct. In the Bible, who did Moses lead through the Red Sea?
The Israelites.
Correct. Which Benedictine monk is often called the father of champagne?
Dom Perignon.
Correct.
No.
In what TV series did Bernard Cribbins play Wilf Mott?
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Caught with a minute and 8 seconds remaining, no pushbacks. Wiped out 11 questions in 52 seconds. That means we'd have needed, at that rate, 24. So it's nowhere in the game. Nowhere near in the races at all. In fact, our horse had already gone
I don't know
home
how
and was
they
just sitting on a
come
saddle.
off that poorly. They really don't.
Wow.
You're very unstable.
Puzzling.
Yes, indeed.
Doesn't mean they would have needed 24
You've
though.
got to get into stand-up comedy.
He might not have kept going at that rate.
I don't know what to say other than the fact that I can't believe how hard you all worked to get through to the final and just couldn't get it together in that final chase. But hope you've enjoyed it, Rebecca.
Very much.
Alid, see you in Swan.